The College Link program is a support program at Cal State East Bay. We support students that have been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. Um, we focus on 4 different domains: academics, social skills, independent living skills, and career growth skills. We feel that those 4 domains kind of cover the what people might say full college experience. Um, our real goal is to increase students' independence in college while decreasing their dependence on us over time.
The director at the time knew that some community members and educational board members were interested in starting a program for students with autism, and I had some background, some professional background in that. And so the director at the time asked me if I would be interested in starting a program, and I said, of course.
One of the biggest challenges I faced was getting to class on time. Another challenge was getting the homework done. And third, most important of all, the third challenge was trying to manage my time on the work.
So the next component will be coaches in lab. So coaches who are in lab, they have multiple responsibilities. One of this is ensuring that each student who comes in checks in for the day and checks out for the day. So we want to track our students and make sure that they're coming in on time and they're leaving on time. They also help students with their academics, of course. So that would mean with their assignments. Each coach knows which assignments each student has, when their exams are, so they make sure that everyone's making progress and they track that progress. So it's different from teaching or tutoring, because when you teach or you tutor, you kind of, in a way, tell the student what to do or what they need to do. With coaching, that's not what we do. We like to empower the students to tell us what they need from us. So an example would be, let's say a student has a large project coming up and they feel overwhelmed with it, or they're not sure how to go about it. Instead of telling them, well, this is what you need to do to go about this project, or to not feel overwhelmed, we ask them, like, how would you feel about breaking this apart together? What can we do to make this better for you?
This is a saying in kind of the community in autism that if you've met one person with autism, you've met one person with autism. Each individual is completely different. Their needs are different, and so your program has to really focus on the needs of the individual and their interests. You can't motivate someone to be here and to want to work with you in the program if they're not, if we don't understand exactly what makes you tick, you know, and what's important to you and what you value. I think the coaches are a really important part of the College Link program. The coaches build rapport and they develop more of a peer-to-peer relationship, and so you have to understand that that relationship is really important.
The College Link program to me is everything that helps me be successful.
Well, I think several things make the College Link program unique. One is that we are one of the few support programs that solely concentrates on supporting students diagnosed with ASD at the college level, not only in the state but around the country. If you take a look around, you won't find that many programs like us. I also think that the bond that the coaches and the students build over time is very unique.
College Link program specifically, I feel, offers students a safe, nurturing space to truly be themselves. And when we have a space where people feel like they can be themselves, they do nothing but thrive. So that's what I feel like College Link program does. If we're asking for specifics, College Link program helps students in 4 domains. So that would be social skills, independent living skills, academic skills, and career skills.
Anytime you start a new program, I still think we're relatively a new program because we've only been around for 6 years. You have face challenges. Funding's only a challenge. Since we're not a state mandated accommodation, we're additional supports. So what that means is, we're an optional program. People don't have to be in our program. They choose to be in our program because of the support we provide. So students pay additional fees on top of their tuition to be in our program. And, they add a lot of extra costs to college, which can be a burden to some families. Luckily, though, Department of Rehab has been a great support to a lot of our students and has been able to help our students with their College Link, with being in the College Link program. So that's helped a lot. And also, since we're, only one of the few programs like this, we are the ones creating the mold, creating the blueprint. So, can be very exciting and can be kind of scary at times.
I think in the beginning it was more of trying to be comfortable within the program and just myself as a coach, knowing what that means for me and being comfortable with myself as a person. And I feel like now that I have that foundation, I'm able to truly be an effective coach because I feel comfortable in myself and in what I'm doing and giving myself time to adjust to every student's specific need. And I feel like once you are here for a while, you start to form these genuine connections with students. You begin to learn what they like, what they don't like. You get to see them truly as people, so you get to love them and serve them as people. And I feel like that is extremely beneficial in coaching someone because it's no longer I am an authority figure and you are the student. It's like we are working together to help uplift each other and make sure the student gets the best possible support that they need from our program.
I just think the College Link program is extremely unique. We've had great support from Cal State East Bay. It's just great support from all the faculty, staff, and students on campus. I started with the College Link program in April 2011 as a coach, and it's changed my life. And I just couldn't imagine where I'd be without the College Link program.
Push till it gives. Become capable and ensure that you're working as hard as possible. And also, do not attempt to hesitate to ask for any professional assistance.
I am really looking forward to having our first cohort graduate. We have one member of our first cohort graduating in June, and I expect to see many more graduate. And I hope that anybody watching this interview and a partner that's on campus, if you are not partnering with us already, that you would consider partnering with us because we're constantly growing and changing, and we're always open to new ideas and collaborating with other people. It's always a mutually beneficial situation. And I really love the students in College Link. They've been a real inspiration as far as showing us their personal talents. And we don't focus so much on the academic challenges. It's been really fun to see all the different artistic sides of the students in this program, and they've taught us a lot. So I think it's just been a great opportunity. It's win-win.